That was the wrong button. Hello? Does I? Oh, my phone's lagging a little bit. Yeah. Continuing the Homestuck reading. I'm a little late. Yeah. I want to look at the form spring a little bit more. Real swift. Give myself a couple minutes on there and enjoy Homestuck. Okay. Oh, whoa, that was my bad. Boom. Do I have everything open that I need open? Yes, save. Um, yeah, we should be good. Or since no one's here, I can lie to myself and I get straight into Homestuck. Boom. Okay. Going to where we left off. We left off with the boner conversation. Boom. Oh. Oh. Okay. He's in Prospect jail, I guess. You wake up in a deserted jail cell completely alone. There's nothing at all in your cell, useful or otherwise. Attempt to pry open window. There are no objects around with which to pry open window. Look at that. This frame is precisely identical to the previous frame. You advance nothing whatsoever with that dumb idea. Do you realize this adventure is nearly 5,000 panels? And now we have to watch you flounder around in a jail cell for God knows how long? Exactly how many panels do you want this to go on for? Over 9,000? Nobody wants that. Nobody even wants to hear the phrase over 9,000. You need to begin making better decisions if you want to escape. Oh, get the key, Jack. What? Did you not understand about the statement? There is nothing at all in your cell, useful or otherwise. There is no key. Oh, somehow it was painted. This is an extremely crude drawing of a key on the floor. Really, the drawing is so bad, it's ridiculous to think that some prankster thought it would fool you, which it did. Whoever drew this key clearly was employing the most primitive drawing tools available. You are obviously being fucked with in this stupid jail cell. You expect that you will continue to be fucked with, and it makes you wish you could stab something. Get the pumpkin. What fucking pumpkin? There is no pumpkin. Once again, there is nothing at all in your cell. Useful or. Oh, god damn it. Okay, a pumpkin appears. You guess it must be feeding time for the prisoners. These Prospidian jails are like luxury suites compared to the penal system on Durst. Should be the softest time you ever did. Consume the pumpkin, Jack. Oh, what a horrible idea. You don't eat fresh produce. The thought is revolting to you. What do you think these sharp teeth are for? Or what's left of them, at least? You'll have to make a note to file a protest with your lawyer. Complain of cruel and unusual treatment. Their coddling crime justice system will undoubtedly see to it you are given some proper meat to consume. Perhaps a prime cut of filet mignon. I said that way bad. As if you are a guest of honor. What a bunch of powdered puffs with all their nabby-pamby morals and compassion. This kingdom makes you sick. Jack, look out the window. You step up on the little Kirby thing to get a better look outside. Can't make a plan without getting your bearings. Oh, Dun dun. A lone sentry is on duty below. You shout a few obscenities his way. You wonder aloud what a guy has to do to get a decent meal around here. Hey, you're talking to that guy. It's no use, though. He ignores you. Just look at that stoic face, the unshakable discipline, the stalwart sense of duty and pride. This is what it means to be a member of the Prospedian Royal Guard. What a load of shit. You grumble to yourself, but loud enough for him to hear. Jack Inspect Pumpkin. That guy won't be of any use. You doubt you could even manage to lure him into your pissing radius, magnificent though it is. You give the pitiful gore a little kick. A terrible thought occurs to you. What if you have no choice but to eat this awful thing? You can't let it come to that. You have to get out of here. Hold on. What's that? Take a closer look, Jack. Please look inside. Oh, Eureka. Droll, you beautiful bastard. Looks like he snuck something inside the pumpkin to help you escape. Probably a bomb. You're going to have to remember to give him a promotion when you get out of here, or at least reduce his daily newspaper floggings. Need to think of a way to get the bomb out of there. Can't just smash it with your foot, or it might explode and take your leg off. Too bad they confiscated your knives, or you could slice the thing open neatly, maybe even carve a funny face into it. Heh. You bet you're the first guy who ever thought of doing that. Jack, search for carving apparatus. Hang on. You remember seeing some pointy things just outside the window. Luckily, both kingdoms are totally covered in pointy things. Can't swing a dead cat without impaling it on one. Jack, take pointy thing. You snap off a golden pointy thing. Should be sharp enough to do the trick. Carve the pumpkin. It slices through the meat of the vegetable like a sharp spire through thick squash. This is working so well. Who the hell needs a trusty knife when you are this resourceful? Screw knives. You take it back. You can't stay mad at knives. Jack, open it. You can taste your liberation already. You can't wait to hear the sweet ticking of the bomb that is definitely in there. That will be the sound of freedom, you decide. You pull off the lid to reveal a whole bunch of knives. God damn it, Droll. You're welcome. That's my guy. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, although now that you think about it, he might be by default since he just sent you all the sharpest tools in the shed. Oh well, you can probably get some use out of these. You're never once been disappointed to receive a pumpkin full of knives, and you're not about to make an exception. Your goat right there. Jack, empty the pumpkin on the floor. It's a newspaper. You take a quick inventory of the smuggled contraband. Hold on. Looks like he snuck something else in the pumpkin under all the knives. Something compromising. Jack examined the compromising material. Harrier Fancy. Join Club Yorkie. You're welcome. The droll knows what it's like spending long, cold nights alone in the clink. A man needs a little reading material to keep him company, if you know what he means. If your skin wasn't made of polished jet black carapace, your cheeks would be turning bright red. No one can ever know about this. You must destroy the evidence or disguise it somehow. Jack forged blade out of illicit literature. Oh. None shall be the wiser. It is the perfect crime. When you bust out of prison, you should be locked right back up again because of how perfect this crime is. Jack, throw a knife down there to get that guy's attention. Fucking. Is he dead? That should get the guy's attention. Unfortunately, it only keeps his attention until he dies, which is almost instantly. You need to come up with a better plan. While you would argue that random stabbings are their own reward, they aren't getting you any closer to escape. Jack, examine exit. That door is locked tight. You're going to need a key to open it, preferably one that isn't horribly drawn on the floor to taunt you. Knock on the door, Jack. If you knock hard enough, in just the right way, at just the right time, wait for it. Wait for it. Wait, no, not yet. Wait for it. Wait. Jack, now. Oh. Your clumsy fist accidentally flies through the bars, knocking out a passerby. Keys from his key ring jangle on the floor. It's quite possible one of those keys will unlock your door, but they are all well out of reach now. What's next, genius? Jack used knife to snag one of the keys on the floor. Boom. You see if the knife you see if a knife can adequately lengthen your reach, but it's no use. They're still just outside of your modest slashing radius. No dice, need a different approach. Fuck. Wait a minute. Another guard notices your unauthorized tomfoolery and radios for backup. Jack beckon other guard over. He looks none too pleased by your misbehavior. This will surely result in reduced rations. You can expect to find a slightly smaller pumpkin in your cell come sky or rise, mister. You keep beckoning him. Just a little closer. A little closer. Jack convinced second guard to pick up keys for you. You use a little persuasion to see if you can get him to. Jack, no! That is not how you convince someone to do something. You're supposed to save the stabbing until after you intimidate him into doing what you want. How exactly is a dead guy supposed to pick up some keys for you? Is this going to be a pile now? Jack, real smooth, Jack. What's the plan now? To uh, ah, to bury the keys under a growing pile of torsos? This is turning out to be the second shittiest jailbreak attempt anyone has ever seen. Jack, look around room. Hmm. The only remaining thing in the room worth noting is in the other corner of your cell, just a transport pad prisoners are supposed to use as a waste receptacle. These were decommissioned in Durst prisons as a long time ago. Too many prisoner suicides. The severed heads showing up in the waste bins. Jeez. None of those auto decapitations were authorized with the right paperwork. So privileges had to be suspended. You hear the door open and slam shut. Someone else is in your cell. Welcome the guest. Who is it? Oh, it's a big guy. He's no Beck Noir. Man, I love Jack. We all love Jack. Looks like the sentry phoned downstairs for a little muscle. It's one of the regulatory lugs they use to keep the Gen Pop in line. Hi, hi, hi. Hello, hello. This guy has an itchy baton wrist, and that look in his eye you know all too well. He's not leaving this room until one of you is good and bloody. Jack, be the other guy? Oh, you attempt to be the guy down here, but you can't be this guy down here because he's dead. But it does serve as a convenient cutaway for the vicious beating that is currently taking place in your cell. We don't need to be watching that kind of prison brutality. We take our sweet time looking at this dead body while terrible noises can be heard from your prison window. Okay, that should be long enough. You can stop being this guy now, Jack. Stop being that guy. Oh, fucked him up. Jeez. Stop being the other guy in time for us to see that you have just finished quickly and cleanly subduing the Jack. Jack. The man is dead. Stop that. Jack. 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 Jack, apologize to the guard's body. You start to feel sorry for stabbing that guy with 7 knives in the back and bashing his face into the door 89 times. Well, maybe not all 89 times. For the first 88, you felt pretty good. But by the 89th face bashing, you were definitely starting to feel pretty sorry. And by sorry, you guess you mean bored. Anyway, you mutter something under your breath that could easily sound like an apology to someone who wasn't listening very well. Give guy a proper funeral. It's gonna fucking throw him in the trash. Oh, but whatever state, whatever the state of your contrition might be, there can be no question about it. A man dedicated to royal service deserves a proper and dignified funeral. However, since there is no casket in your cell that is nearly big enough for this lug's hefty torso, you will have to improvise. Seek alternate caskets. You sever the guard's head with your most trusted of all trusty knives and begin sizing up that hollowed pumpkin. It will definitely be snug, but you think you can make it fit. Make it fit. You don't care what anyone says. You say this pumpkin was made for this fucker's melon. Fits like a damn glove. Close it up. Perfect. A textbook burial for a man of honor and distinction. The sacrifices made by our public servants don't get anywhere near the respect they deserve, you think. Bring casket over to receptacle. His funeral will not be complete without a proper send off, but a stinking garbage dump is no place for the head of a brave soldier to rest. No, you must first make some modifications to the device doing hard time behind bars will motivate a man to learn a trick or two when it comes to systems like this. Pry open panel with knife. You open it up and switch a few wires around. There. Now, instead of a nasty old pile of rotting pumpkin matter, the destination should be the throne room of the Prospidian Palace. Surely the queen will want to be alerted to the noble sacrifice of this brave warrior so that arrangements can be made to honor the hero. Send him off. Fuck. Look inside. Fuck. That's good. You hear the door open again, followed by the sound of surely footsteps. Could it be that another glutton for a good face bashing has decided to visit your cell? Jack, great visitor. Ah, you see, it appears there are quite a few said gluttons this time. Little down, gentlemen. There are more than enough face bashings to go around. Jack, quick, be the other guy again. You be the other guy again while they beat you senseless. Other guy be Jack. Jake. Ah, okay. I guess we don't want to see too many people getting their head bashed in. Suddenly, you weren't the other guy anymore. You couldn't quite be the other guy anyway, since he's dead. Even though deadness hasn't really stopped us from being other guys before. Nevertheless, the dead guy starts being Jake, who is not a dead guy. Well, his dream self is dead, but his non dead, non dream self isn't, and that's the guy we're being. A guy who is asleep, not non dead sleeping. That non dead sleeping guy is presently talking to a non sleeping dead ancient spider ghost who long ago earned the achievement badge Gift of gab. And boy, does she know how to use it. Attempt to get a gab in edgeways, Jake. Ugh. Huh. Do I remember what I was doing with these voices? I guess we'll improvise like normal. Well, Jake, don't you have enough anything to say? I think I've spent enough time introducing myself. You've hardly said a word. It would be nice to know whether my long story has confounded you in any particular way, or if you are just being shy. Uh, yes, Jake, I understand this is very much to learn all at the once, but do you really want me to keep speaking until I'm blue in the face? Gulp. You appear to be perspiring heavily. There is no reason to be so nervous, especially considering you are only dreaming. Shit. Sorry. I don't know where I put the dream towels. It's okay. Well, at the risk talking about myself a little more, I feel it would be dishonest not to confess. What? I'm a fairly gifted psychic. Whoa. Whoa. Really? That's not what I was doing. Yes, that's not what I was doing for both of these people. Hmm. Like you can see the future? Are they ghost powers or troll powers? Or wait, shucks. That's a dumb sounding question. No, that was a fine question. Their troll powers, sometimes those of my blood type will have them naturally. And no, they are not prognosticative abilities. They let me access another's mind in a way that can be terribly invasive if abused. Invasive. Yes, including the ability to control minds when exploited fully. Oh. But don't worry. They don't seem to work the same way on your species. They're considerably weaker. The most I can do is get an empathetic impression of your emotional state. So if I can so if I speculate that you are shy or nervous, it is because I can sense that you are. Fucking she has two eyes, I guess. Uh fuck. Oh, oh man, you're kidding. So much for trying to be cool, I guess. Although I probably blew that when you saw me yelling at nobody about boners and stuff. I wouldn't say you blew it, but that was certainly odd. Who were you talking to, if you don't mind me asking? That was like my ghost memory splinter of my best friend Dirk, who was stuck in my head, and you can't see. And he was kind of hassling me to try to get me to talk to him about how his real self has a thing for me. But I kind of think it would be weird to talk to his brain imposter about that. At least for now. That's not right. And then you showed up and you caught me at an awkward moment where he was threatening to make some bodily function happen in front of you as a joke, which would have been embarrassing as all blasted heck. But now it turns out you can read my mind too, so I'm surrounded by brain invaders. You seem cool, Arania, but, when am I going to wake up? When am I going to wake up? I'm late, Ripperoo. I'm not a brain invader, though. I said I can only sense your emotions. I think it's polite to let people know before long. Otherwise, I begin to feel a bit underhanded. Okay, I guess that's not too bad. I think I can keep my feelings buttoned up. That is what strong and adventurous gentlemen do, I think. They keep a stiff upper lip, even on the inside. That way they are never embarrassed and feel slightly more brave about stuff. But you don't have to. That is not the point of I am that is not the point of my telling you. Hello. I'm used to sensing many things from people. There aren't any feelings you could have that would be that surprising to me or compromising to you. I really just want to relax for the brief time we have in this bubble to talk to me. Um, gotcha. But what should I talk about? Well, I have spent almost no time examining this iteration of your universe. The gods have given me very little access to it, though, the memories of others until now. I believe they are finally beginning to bridge the divides between the long, estranged compartments of reality, allowing previously unintroduced parties to mingle. Ooh, big. Those different universes, both their initial iterations and their scratched reboots, those from different spheres, ones of creative potential and of morality. Mortality? Yeah. More no, mortality? Mortality. Mortality? Yeah, I can read, maybe. Though us all attempt to bring closer to unsanctioned loops and restore stability to the cosmos. I am curious about you and your friends. What is your life like? My life? My life. I wish I could say it was more interesting, but it's actually been a mite lackluster. There are monsters, but I try to stay away from them to tell you the truth. It's mostly just me sitting around here watching movies and stuff, and sometimes polishing firearms. Guns are sweet, so are movies. This is a terrible story. I I understand. I understand. The same is mostly true for myself. I can sense that you are either very impressed or in some way intimidated by me. But when it comes down to the basics, a description of my life would be boring as well. Why don't you show me around? Show you around my room. Yes, okay. Well, there are some guns. Like I said, guns are great. There's a whole mess of movie posters on the wall. You probably never heard of any of them being a dead alien and such. Nope. And I don't know. There's a desk which I use to work on silly projects, and that's my bed, I guess. And Hmm. What else? Dude, just FYI, you've been kind of staring at her. What? Shh. What was that? Nothing. I'm not trying to fuck you up here. I'm not trying to fuck you up here. I promise. But you gotta watch what you're thinking, remember? Go away. Oh man. No, see, that thought you just had? That's exactly what I'm talking about. She's a fucking empath, bro. She can pick up on shit like that. Shh. I'm not listening to you. Jake? Nothing. It's cool. You have nothing to be. You've got to be kidding. Didn't you seriously just think something that dirty? You must be doing this on purpose to spite me now. I mean, just wow, dude. That was X rated as fuck. No, stop. See, you're talking about it, and now I can't help it. You are psyching me into having dirty thoughts. Get fucking lost, you interloping brain douche. Don't worry, I'm gone. It's like a goddamn peep show in here, and I feel like a sleazy piece of shit watching this from a dark corner of your mind. You have a graphic imagination. English. I'm kind of impressed. Shut up. They're just not even like I'm trying to have them. They don't mean anything. Hmm. Should I leave and come back during another dream? No. No. Damn. I guess he's 16. Damn, dude. I just so worried. I mean, you can't touch another man's comic, I guess, right? Come on. Fuck. Uh, okay. An, what's this? An illustrated story of some sort? Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa. Let's not worry. That it's nothing really. Here, give me that, okay? Why are you getting flustered about this literature? Is it pornographic? It does not strike me as indecent at glance, though maybe our cultures have different standards. Make you angry. She's much better than Vriska. um, we don't handle slander here. Uh, uh, what? No, it is not like that at all. It's just I don't know. It's just a nerdy comic I read. It's no big deal. There's got to be other stuff to talk about. Let's see. Jake. Hey, we cannot say that on stream. That yes, yes, remember that. Lama. Lalama. Even Hernia sure wishes she was. Damn. You know, it's not the first time I've sensed that someone felt flushed attraction for me. A flushed? What's it? Oh my flipping god. Damn. He's fumbling. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. This might be doing better for him, actually. You really don't have to be so embarrassed. It's perfectly okay. Uh, oh god. Oh god, you sensed my stupid sexy thoughts. I knew it. God damn, you bogus brain strider. Someone needs to just kill me, or at least make me wake up. This is so humiliating. I don't even. Can you please just slap me really hard? If not in the retribution for my ungentlemanly train of thought, then at least to just get me to wake up and save me from my own ceaseless buffoonery. Actually, I do believe it would be within the scope of my abilities to get you to wake up. But do you really want me to do that? Um, maybe. If it is true that you think I am attractive, then why wouldn't you want to spend a little more time here with me? What's the harm? Are you really in such a hurry to leave and feel sorry for yourself with no explicable reason? Well, no. I already told you, Jake. I am used to sensing different types of feelings. It's given me a different perspective on emotions than most have. For most, the feeling of others are often a mystery, so they are prone to speculation and paranoia about the motivations of people they meet. The emotions of others can seem like such well guarded mysteries. People begin to believe that that's how their own emotions should be treated as well. So when someone can read their thoughts easily, it feels like a violation. But to be accustomed to reading those thoughts, there isn't the same perception of violation or secrecy. It's more like examining other self evident facts about a person, like taking notes of their appearance. It's like hard for non psychics to understand this, though. Even if you explain it to them, it can lead to some awkward relationships, unfortunately. I imagine it would. So you've sensed it with so you've sensed it with other fellas. Have you had the hots for her, eh? Fellows, yes, and ladies, it happened. It's happened. Uh, wow, yowza! You must have been popular, I guess. Ah, oh no, no, not really. The fact that I have been the fleeting of object of attraction to a handful really paints the wrong social picture, I'm afraid. That's hard to believe. It's my experience that people very often underestimate their own likability. I sense that feeling all the time, probably because they're in the dark about others' thoughts. They are usually in doubt, so they frequently err on the side of pessimism. In many cases, they would be surprised if they knew how many around them were open to friendship or possibly something more. I would venture that if you had such a sense, you even might be surprised yourself. Fuck. Poor Jake. Damn. Damn. Jake can't fumble two of them, right? Three of them? He's gonna fumble all five of them, all four. Four, five. Say every troll that exists, even. That's a laugh. I am quite sure my only suitor is my best bro, and even then he is such a jumbled, stupid puzzle of unfathomable ironies. I'm not even sure about that half of the time. Uh, he's different for sure. Many blue women about. Uh, I wish I had your powers. That would be top notch. I'd be parked on the corner of Relationship Lane and Easy Street. I could kick back in my eligible bachelor's limousine and never fuck up or ever say anything awkward like I have been doing nonstop so far in this dream. Let's not get carried away. That certainly does not describe my experience. You would think being able to sense the occasional attraction from others would be advantageous. Advantages. I can't read. She's a nerd, huge nerd. Uh, and she has big glasses. Glasses important and inspire confidence in yourself. And it is nice when that happens, sure. But then you feel the negative emotions directed at you as well, even if they are less common than the positive ones. You have to weigh you have a way of dwelling on them and magnifying them far beyond their real significance. It's funny how inability that should give you all the advantages in the world over others can lead you to feel worse about yourself than if you never had them. Who would win? Many blue women or versus one orange guy? Uh, oh, whoa. Oh, no, I was freaking out. One blue woman would win. One in particular. Um, suited. Would have been funny. Uh, it's funny how inability that should give you. I read that part. You put all your energy into thinking about people with the bad feelings about you instead of the good, and then you try your best to fix things. But usually it gets worse. People think you are overbearing and needy, and they don't understand what it is you want from them. Briscoe win versus Trump, that's for sure. Uh, fuck. Uh, fucking. Oh, God, 3 more years. Uh, I can see why it could drive someone with my abilities to abuse the powers. Unfortunately, I was able to resist the temptation. Um, so, so there are people on your planet who do that? On the world I was from, it was rare. Only a few criminals and outcasts would. But in the second iteration I mentioned, it was commonplace, like I said. Things were very different. In my world, though, the higher castes have a lot of responsibilities. It wouldn't be right to abuse my powers. So you were higher So you were in a higher caste because of the emo spectrum thing you mentioned? Ah, you were listening to my lengthy preamble. I heard all of it. I was just, well, go on. Yes, blue bloods like myself were higher than most. The job of each blood caste was to serve the needs of all those below it. We were to use our progressively greater longevity and wisdom to help the lower castes learn and grow, to listen to them and try to provide whatever they were missing, like a hierarchy of caretakers with increasing social responsibilities. When the order functioned in harmony, our civilization would flourish. That is sure neat sounding science fiction utopia. That is a this that is sure a neat sounding science fiction utopia. Wait, duh, I mean science reality. But then It all went to shit because of that meddlesome demon? Yes. The demon you say I'm supposed to defeat? Yes. Hang on. Would that be the same demon I'm named after? Who told you that? Uh, I guess technically my own brain did. That's interesting. I was planning on mentioning that, or at least not just yet. Why? There's no reason to prematurely overcomplicate an already complicated tale. All facts will fall into place in due time. Yeah, but it's true, right? Or less. Can you tell me anything more about this demon? All I know is he might be a skull monster. Wait, is he a skull monster, right? Jake, just knowing things for some reason. It's because he's a smart guy. That's why, and he I don't know. Can they just know things? I guess. Wait, actually, I'm kind of curious now. I didn't fully think about it. At least he just didn't remember his dreams, maybe until now. Was that mentioned? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I go back a pages here and there. Uh, Holy Spirit beginnings. He most certainly is a skull monster, a very big and angry skull monster. Yes, okay, but I feel like I should know more about him if I'm supposed to kill him. I didn't say you were supposed to kill him. He cannot be killed. Long ago, he discovered the secret to indestructibility. Indestructibility. Defeating a foe or doesn't always involve killing. He has had many incarnations in many universes. If you continue on your journey for long enough, you may encounter one of them. And if you have become strong enough by then, you may be able to defeat him in combats. And if that comes to pass, it would be the first defeat he has ever known. You would be providing the first glimmer of hope to others that someday he could be destroyed. So, you are saying I could do all this, or that I will? For now, I'm saying that we should get going soon if you would like to meet the others before you wake up. Who? Is there anything else you wanted to show me before we go? I didn't mean to get sidetracked like that. Um, Nah, just some more boring junk. There are these fanciful branches, but I don't know where they came from. I suspect dream sorcery. They are from someone else's dream. Are they from a wizard's memory? Ha ha, no. Oh, well, I guess I could show you around outside. There is a jungle out there full of tremendous beasts. Not anymore. Dun dun. Boom. Oh, it's a pumpkin. One of them. Oh, Dirk's back. Son of a bitch! More fancy branches. This way. Was this the realm of limitless wonder? What is this realm of limitless wonder? Realm of limitless wonder? God damn, Jake. It was my planet. It's great. Everything is so amazing. Oh. Ah. Who would have thunk you could have such cracker jacket benches in your dreams that are basically real instead of imaginary? Big, ghost of Derek. Brain ghost Derek. Uh, basically instead of imaginary. Yep. Or for that matter, that you could meet such nice people along the way. Your thoughts are wandering again, man. Shush. Whoa, yeah. That girl's mushy thought right there. Are you even paying attention? No, shush. We've already been through this. You hopeless room. You might as well be saying it aloud to her. So why don't you? Maybe I will, wise guy. I mean, she is pretty hot. Yeah, I know. Now shush. Jake, it wouldn't work between us. Huh? I'm dead. Yes, right. Come on. Damn. Not even doesn't even want to try. Perhaps if you were perhaps if you died too. Huh. Although maybe not long not after too long. I don't know how I feel about that if you were a lot older than me. I mean like and she's like a gajillion. I mean like technically, right? I mean, but she's the one drawing the line at that. I don't know. I don't know. She's like a million years old. No, she's like I don't know. I assume she's just gajillions, a jillions, a millions. They said zillion, right? Was that about her? Was that about someone else? Jake will come through though. Mm. Man, what the fuck? Although technically I'm already so much older than you, it would be just kind of strange if you were physically my senior by any significant margin, you know? Uh, okay, yeah. You just said that, yeah, I guess. Fucking Dirk. Oh, I guess Jake? Technically? This is a weird fucking train of thought. Can you tell her that? No. Lorena thinking more than Andrew Hussie at least. Uh, fuck. No. I'm going to make you have a seizure and get you to mime the message to her with your spastic gyrations. Pelvic thrust will be my exclamation points. That's damn, that's pretty good. Screw you. You heard. You heard her. I totally have a shot. What? Go on. But I wouldn't want that to wouldn't want that to happen. Damn. Damn. He's cooked, I guess. What's to happen? Are you to die soon? Oh, okay. I want you to succeed at your quest and to live a long, happy life. Man, I'm gonna come out and say this. This broad is a total snore. Yeah, right. Bro, did you hear that at least if I kick the bucket early, there, shit, there will be, shall I say, a silver lining wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hey, wait. Dream Jake can get it. Dream Jake can get with her. Then they can live a happy afterlife and and just fucking wander through bubbles, I guess. And then get separated somehow, and then never run into each other ever again, and then just be like super sad. Uh yeah, right? Because like the dream, because even if they die, because like because Jade, dead Jade from Prospect was in the dream bubble world, so that means dead Jake is in the dream bubble world. Uh, by that logic. Hmm. Oh, bro, do you hear that? Get the butt early. Oh, like a certain two someone's. It will take the form of some spooky smooches from a smoking, ghostly troll, babe. So shut your jealous trap. Hmm, Fuck. Wait. Oh dear. How loud was I talking just then? You were pretty much yelling. If I were real, I would be giving you a standing ovation right now. 5 out of 5 hats. God. Okay, just pretend to forget that, maybe. Not a chance. Not you. Her. Her. Who? Me? Oh, her. Who? Me. I fucked up. I'm cooked. Sigh. Why do you just tell me? Why don't you just tell me where we're going? Oh, none. She's taking everyone here? Oh, that'd be cool. No, wait. Like two of them, maybe. Oh no. Wait, curious. Jay keeps fumbling. You can't stop it. So- Sometimes you're just meant to fumble. I've gathered a small group of travelers for a meeting. They are briefly passing through this bubble. I was hoping we could introduce ourselves to one another and help orient an old friend of mine to the afterlife. Oh, okay. Who is your friend? Another troll. She was supposed to be the empress of all trolls, actually. You'd say joke is hopeless. Interesting, interesting. Ah, damn. 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 Uh, let me need nah nah. What they say he was last stream? Did they say what his whatchamacallit was? I think they did. And they called him a page. What are they'll tell me everything exactly. Probably in like a long speech bubble because Andrew Hussie gets like annoyed by questions, I assume, throughout time. Wow, so she died before she could be the Empress, I guess? Not exactly, since she probably never would have been regardless. I think they said all of them at least once. Oh, okay. She didn't want the job. Why not? Huh, interesting. Remember how I said each class had a duty to take care of the younger and more populous classes lower on the order? Well, hers was the highest of all. She was the only one on the planet with such royal blood aside from the sitting empress. As the heiress, she was meant to, for a position of incredible responsibility. Once she claimed the throne, she would have to serve for many thousands of years until the next successor was ready. That's a hell of a long that's a hell of a long time. I guess she wasn't into that. She had some problems with authority. She despised the whole social order, really. I foolishly tried to convince her to honor her obligation, but she wouldn't listen. So she viewed the Empress as a glorified slave, so she abdicted and fled to the moon to hide. So I was the only one who knew of her plans. The rest of the world searched but never found her. At the time, I was furious with her, but I didn't turn her in, which in retrospect was a key decision that led us here. You mean it led you to being dead? Yes, eventually. While she was there, she discovered an ancient device inside. Damn, wait. Damn, wait. Nepeta and Karkat can't be a thing then. Damn. Damn. Yes, eventually. Well, I guess they're alternate reality. I guess it don't matter. I guess eventually, well, she was a thing. She discovered an ancient device. Inside that device was a game. She became obsessed with playing it, but needed our friends to agree to play first. She was not well liked by others, though. Old grudges and rivalries made it hard to convince them. But she is very devious and knows how to trick people into doing what she wants. She even got me to agree by promising she'd return her to her place as the heiress when we finished playing. Needless to say, we had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. She sounds like a handful. Yes, she's not all that bad, though. Well, when you really get to know her, and when she's unarmed, which is pretty much never, now that I think about it. Okay, she probably is all that bad. The point is, you have to know how to handle her. Regal types can be very touchy, even the ones who seem to revel in anarchy. But if you know all the right things to say and do, she will happily hand over the keys to the kingdom, so to speak. After all, royalty is royalty. Just let me do the talking for a while, okay? She's just a girl. She's just a girl. That's it, right? Uh, like Vriska. She's just a girl. Oh, what broke here? Did this break? Or did this break? Oh, oh, that works. So my phone broke. I guess I restart my phone. Oh, that's sad. You guys are like stuck on this this like face. Okay, okay, it's working. I'm back. Did you hear about that? Did you hear that, Jake? Arania wants to do the talking. I think your dead girlfriend might be starting to come out of her shell. Okay, that was kind of funny. Archagent, report how we're back. Oh. The Archagent cannot submit the paperwork for his daily report because the Archagent is in jail. He was a bit sloppy and got himself pinched by the white shells. That leaves all his duties to the penultimate penultimate word, otherwise known as the draconian dignitary. We should bear in mind that the penultimate pe- pe- penultimate penultimate ultimate penultimate agent. I keep forgetting it's agent at the word. Oh my god, my brain is hooey hooey. Ah 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 ah. Fuck. Uh, uh. Isn't an officially recognized title though. It's just a word he thinks sounds kind of cool. DD report. It is cool. Damn. The report is that you've got all these reports to fill out, which the ARC agent has been letting pile up, and which you have absolutely no intention of completing. Paperwork's even less your bag than it is his. As was mentioned, the boss is still stuck in the big house. You've got the droll working on busting him out, but you've said no particular hurry on that. You like to keep a casual, administrative style. The boss is always in a hurry, all wound up like a knife wielding top. Personally, you don't see the harm in playing it cool. Mounting paperwork aside, there's still the matter of liking of this little insurrection to deal with. The boy is still out there, piking heads, agitating subjects, getting everyone hot and bothered. The press is going berserk with it, and you can have only so many reporters killed on any given news cycle. Can't forget about the girl either. She's still out there, going rogue. Wait, you mean AWOL? That stinking pun gets you every time. Puns are even less dignified than paperwork. Locate the prince. You can't. By now, the kid is to the kid. By now, the kid is up to his goddamn neck in convoltu, convoluted Gothic architecture. He's burrowed fuck deep in flying buttresses and purple pointy things. He even stopped by the boss's cubicle of vigilance and sliced up his fenestrated walls to make searching for him harder. Cunning bastard. There used to be a fourth one, but you don't know what happened to it. There was a rumor circulating that some old woman made off with it some time ago, before the new queen took over. Whatever happened, it's nothing to worry about. If you want to smoke this kid out of hiding, you'll need some help. DD, seek some help. You already did. You walked to retrieve it, again, in no particular hurry. Earlier, you quite calmly and diplomatically explained everything to the old lady, letting her know you could use a little extra firepower to get the situation under control. You were pretty smooth about it, offering to light her cigarette during a calculated pause. And she doesn't even smoke. You're just that good. While you were making your smooth pitch, you did a masterful job of giving her the impression that you did care much one way or the other. Didn't care much, that you didn't care much one way or the other. But to be fair, you really don't care much one way or the other. Retrieve extra firepower. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh, fuck. Damn. In response, that the dame gave you clearance to employ the service of Drone Gorg, the flagship battle mech of the Imperial fleet she keeps stationed on some other damn planet. You're not sure where it is or what it's called. Hell, if that's any of your business, mount Drone Gorge and ride in the battle. Fuck. No, you'd feel completely ridiculous piloting that thing. It's a bad look for you. No style at all. Just need a hat, man. You'd be good. Only an utter fool would get a kick out of prancing around in that asinine getup. It was a classy gesture by the queen, but you told her you have to pass. Oh, what's he doing? But it doesn't do no good to spurn generosity from a beautiful and deadly woman. You thanked her for the kind offer and tactfully brought it up an alternative. See, you tell the boss this is his problem. He's too blunt about his ambitions. Don't get you wrong. It's all well and good for a man to keep his eyes on the prize, but he doesn't always need to step over 1,000 corpses and swim across rivers of blood to get there. You remind him there are slicker ways to make your moves, especially when it comes to a lady. Now that you think about it, Slick would be a good ironic name for him. Maybe be good for a laugh calling him that. Or would it or it would if you actually ever laughed. If you ever actually if you, ba-ba-dum-bum. The point is, you have to know how to handle her. I gotta read slower so I can what is she doing? Regal types can be very touchy, even the ones who seem to revel in anarchy. But if you know all the right things to say and do, she will happily hand over the keys to the kingdom, so to speak. Oh, 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 wait, oh, shit. After all, royalty is royalty. Oh, oh, oh. I bring my mic's more sensitive. You can hear that. Ooh, that was slick. Fuck. Damn. Ooh, you're not feeling it. That little number was way too big for its britches. You could just tell it was gonna blast off, and next thing you know is everyone on their feet cutting a rug, making complete fools of themselves. This ain't no sock help. Hop. Why does everything have to be so flashy and frantic? What's the big hurry anyway? Sure, you're going to put this ring on, but when you're good and goddamn ready, maybe do a little reading first, have another smoke, finish your coffee, listen to some real music. Everybody needs to calm the fuck down. Okay, now this is good. Oh, Ascend more casually. Acapella. It could be a couple things.
I hate a moral coward, one who lacks a manly spark. I just detest a man afraid to go home in the dark. I always spend my evening where there's women, wine, and song. But like a man, I always bring my little wife along. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. Wah, 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 wah. The fun doesn't stop till 12 on happy old Broadway. So what's the use of going home until the break of day? Now something confident,
Oh.
whisper not above a breath. I once went home at 2 a.m. and scared my wife to death.
Oh, he made it.
Member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning.
All three of them are good. They're safe.
In the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her remember.
Oh, if she.
Night crew. Wah, 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 wah. I never shall forget the night I made 6 robbers run. Although I didn't have a knife, a blackjack, or a gun, I proved myself a hero of a very high degree.
Damn.
Ran for home and 6 of them were running after me. I'm a member of the midnight crew. I'm a night owl and a wise bird too. Home with the milk in the morning, singing the same old song. Rise with the moon, go to bed with the sun. Early to bed and you'll miss all the fun. Bring your wife in trouble, it will never trouble you. Make her a member of the midnight crew. Make her a member of the midnight
There's no things on it though.
crew.
What's gonna happen? Fuck. Oh. After a lot of bullshitting around, you calmly and casually put on the ring of orbs no fold. A phenomenal transformation takes place. You become, my god, you become. Yeah, yeah, okay. The draconian dignitary. Really, you don't know why everyone's always got to be transforming from things into other things, taking on these wild appearance modifications just for a little boost in power always struck you as tacky. Where's the class? Beta Jack had it easier. It it just takes no creativity or guile for these villain types to grab a little power through such outlandish transformations. No imagination at all. You are utterly astonished by how shitty their imagination is. If their imagination was a face, you would shoot it in the face. Unleash awesome powers of ring. Oh, awesome powers. Let's see. You guessing it can probably make you invisible. Yep, there you go. Invisible. It's like he thought, what else is a magical ring of void gonna do? This is like Magic Rings 101, real basic stuff. Okay, that's cool. Stop being invisible. You stop being invisible. There's not a lot of style to invisibility, primarily because nobody gets to see how damn smooth you're being. It's true. It's true. It's kind of a pointless power anyway. Real some real dime store parlor trickery that's just a waste of everyone's time. You doubt you'll ever use it again. I'm sure not going to help you track down that elusive kid. But sooner or later, he's going to find out it's much harder to outrun the ring's true power. Use red miles. The kid can't escape me. Huh. No one can escape the miles. Keep looking for dad, Jane. Hmm. Story's going like back and forth a little more. I'm liking it. It's like book two. You have been following a trail of clues on your quest to sleuth the whereabouts of your errant father. He seems to have left a variety of items behind in hopes that you might notice and follow him. You've picked up each item along the way until you reach this car. It Too bad she can't fly with that car. Sometimes you're not built like that. It is squeaky clean from today's early automotive ablutions, but obviously there is no way you can pick it up. It was probably the last thing he had to leave behind, which means your trail is about to go cold. Oh, oh, dude, it's the wallet. Hang on, little Sebastian is gesturing further ahead. It seems there's another clue on the path. Jay, investigate the clue. Damn, she's she's cooking. Damn, she got the best modus in the game already. It's your dad's wallet. I guess her other one's kind of other one's spyware, basically though. The wallet. This is surely the end of the line. I had another crypt. You wonder if he went in there. There's another one of those obelisks nearby, shining a light down a pit, serving some dang purpose. Probably has some ridiculous bearing on a puzzle like 5 miles away, like actively activating an elevator or a conveyor belt or something that just leads to yet another stupid old skull. Actually, looks like there's one more thing left in the wallet. It's a note. Gonna be completely unique, or is it gonna be like a one of the older notes? Oh, okay. Daughter, if you are reading this, it means you are now strong enough to lift the piano over your head and shatter it to pieces. While the instrument was expensive, it is a small price to pay for this important step on your journey towards becoming a powerful, independent young woman. I am so proud of you. Uh, she has to grow up too fast. She never did that. These poor kids having to grow up too fast. What the? You think your dad maybe left the wrong note in the wallet? He probably meant to leave one pertaining to how you're mature enough to inherit his wallet. And what a big responsibility a wallet is for a strong young woman, or something like that. Dad leaves tons of notes like this around for such occasions. So it's probably easy for him to get them mixed up sometimes. He is a highly professional and competent father, but the guy is still fallible after all. Duh. Get the car. Now, armed with your father's roomy, sleek leather wallet, you retrieve the family sedan with ease. It looks like a cool pair of shades. It looks like a cool pair of shades wants to talk to you about your sweet new ride. Jane, answer your, your laptop. What was this one called again? Ah, damn. I'd lose my own Jeopardy. Damn, Jane, capture log. Obelisk? What? Oh. Uh, uh. Far as his range. Oh, wait, yeah, you can see through the robot's eyes. Yeah, never mind. Okay. What bam? Shred it. What? You have the car. Um, Now shred it. Turn it into rest. Oh, no. I'm not going to destroy my dad's car. We need we need grist though. I can't
get any building done without more. Not to mention the fact that you're not going to be able to make any cool shit.
There has to be a better way to gather up. There has. There has to be a better way to gather up grist, though.
Well, I think there are supposed to be monsters here. I haven't seen any monsters yet, have you?
No, and I can't say I'm too. No, and I can't say I'm too disappointed.
You should be though. Presumably they would drop grist and stuff when you kill them, like treasure and food products that restore your health or at least make you less hungry. Have you ever played a video game, Jane?
Of course I have.
That's cool. I haven't since I'm a pair of sunglasses and communing with such simplistic software would be a trivial and a hollow exercise for me. But I know loads of stuff about games, like the fact that you gotta kill monsters if you want to make progress. If not to snatch up the bitchin' loot. At least for the levels.
Levels.
How are you going to get better at fighting without killing monsters, Jane?
I think I've done a fair job of scaling my edge ladder without resorting to the slaughter of innocent fictional monsters. Thank you very much.
Please, you've barely done any climbing at all. I'm talking about hopping more rungs than what playing a little prank on your dad or throwing your head on the ground super hard is gonna get you. You need battle experience to make some real headway, like Jake.
I'm getting a little tired of various iterations of Dirk Strider telling me how I need to be more like Jake. I know you think Jake is neat. I know all the Dirks just adore Jake. I get it. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Damn. Damn, Jane. Somehow Jane fumbled Jake. Damn.
Damn. Wow. Chill out. This ain't about whatever stuff you're apparently fixing to twist your shit in a pretzel over. You just need to get stronger, it's all. Don't you think that's what your dad would want?
You don't need to remind me about that. I'm suddenly having flashbacks to a few years ago when he would ambush me almost every day for a pointless round of strife. Boy, does getting swatted with brooms and having cake shoved in your face get old fast.
Yeah. But in the process, you got pretty handy with that fork spoon thingy, didn't you?
Well, yes.
I'm just saying, if you don't run into any monsters on this planet, I'm I'm going to have to set the button into sparring mode to help you get along.
I'm not going to spar with little Sebastian. He is too quick and deadly to fight with, and also too adorable.
Okay, we'll see about that. But in the meantime, we need to figure out a way to start harvesting grist.
That makes no sense. She didn't have fork mode until today.
Let's forget let's forget the car. But now that you have the wallet, can you grab much bigger things? Big things? Have you got to be worth more grist than all the picanha bullshit you can keep around the house? There are some choice relics in this place. Some of this has to be worth a fortune. Grist ways.
You could be right. I will give it a try. Jane Capsulog Obelisk. Damn. Now where's it go? You stick the obelisk in the wallet. It's like a dream. The ray of light is no longer reflected into the hole. Sorry, puzzles. Jane, feed the grist widget. 12,000. Oh. You put the card in the widget, and holy smokes! The thing was worth a fortune and all kinds of weird looking grist denominations. Sub springs into action and scoops it all up for you in a jiffy with his busy little legs. Grist gutter. Jeez. The built in grist gutter on the widget immediately kicks into action, letting all the grist overflow exceeding your current low limit. You guess that's pretty convenient. You honestly thought these features were a lot of meaningless nonsense before, like an example of BC Corp's strange sense of humor made into a product sold for top dollar. The fact that this turned out to be a useful gizmo well in advance is either reassuring or unsettling. You aren't sure which yet. Proceed to crypt, Jane. Hmm. And the door's locked now. Looks like that obelisk was important after all. It was lighting up one of those globe switch doohickeys, the bottom of the hole, which was apparently keeping the door open. Just great. Real nice work there, Gumshoe. Jane answered again. Yeah. Hmm. Well, let me have it. Have what? A hard time for bodging up the pooch. I think I just locked the door with that mutton headed stunt. And now that mirror obelisk is good as gone. I wasn't going to say nothing. Hell, I was asleep at the wheel too while you were busy fucking up and have an IQ of hold on. Romo calculating. Romo calculating. Robo calculating. Robo calculating. Oh, brother. Robo calculating. About 500 billion. That is really, really robo smart. Don't don't get human fresh with me, Crocker. I'm about to bring all 500 billion points of my stringent cyborg IQ to bear on your dumb problem. Check it out. I took note of the capture code to the thing and recorded a digital flash snap of its appearance through my photogenic silicon memory canals. Which is the same. I looked at 8 alphanumeric digits a couple minutes ago and remembered them. Okay. So give the bunny the wallet. I'll have him run back to the house and make you a new obelisk with the same grist you just collected from it. You can stash it in the wallet, run it back to you, and then you can open the door. You shouldn't be waiting around too long, because he's real spry. Which is exactly why you should wait here. You'll just slow him down. All right. I think I can do that. What should I do in the meantime? Let me think about that. Robo calculating. Oh, stop it. Okay. None of our friends will answer me. What could they be up to? You must you must at least know what Dirk is doing. He's slicing up some drones. Some what? Big red robots. He'll be busy for a while. Actually, I'm not sure about, but there is a pretty high probability, as governed by immutable laws of mathematics, that she's preoccupied similarly. She's fighting robots too, you mean? I don't know. Maybe. Dealing with them in some way, perhaps. If so, it wouldn't be a coincidence. Why? I think the Condens is attempting to force the issue now. What? What issue? It's likely it's a coordinated assault, sending drones both to here and Roxy's place. She's probably trying to get everyone else to stop dicking around and join the game already. Are you sure she's not just trying to kill them? It wouldn't be her first assassination attempt. Yeah, but come on. Dirk has been sitting duck here for years. Roxy too. She could have wiped them out any time with a swarm much bigger than this, or just nuked them. And, oh, her assassination attempt on you was pretty weak too, but it nearly worked. I would be dead right now if it wasn't for the whims of G-Cat. Or GC at, I should say, honestly. Damn. Damn. Right. Like, I trust the motives of that fucking thing. So you're saying she's only pretending to hunt us? I believe she probably would genuinely like to kill us. She's a psycho after all. But it's also obvious to me she needs to begin playing this game for whatever fucked up purpose she has. She might even need us to win it too. For all I know, her antagonism is all part of the dance. Then you're saying Dirk and Roxy aren't really in danger from the robots? Oh, I wouldn't say that. They're still pretty deadly and they shoot missiles and stuff. I just want to talk to my friends and see if they're Okay. What about Jake?
No idea what's going on with him right now. I'm sure when the time is right, the witch will keep pushing him along to join the game as well.
Then I guess I'll just sit here and worry about everyone quietly until Seb gets back.
What about your troll friend?
What?
The aliens whose name you don't know. You could talk to her.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about her, but I suppose that's because she's always the one to contact. I never get a response when I message her.
Well, you could give her a try. Maybe things are different now. I could hack into her system to get her attention if you think that would help.
You can do that?
Nah, just messing with you. Later.
Fuck. Okay, Jane. Pester. Pester. Oh. Um. Uh, Ugh. Bow. 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 Hello. Are you there? Did I change the voice yet? Might as well change this one. Mm, yes. Yes. Oh my. You answered. You never do that. You never answer. Don't. Don't I? Well, no, I don't mean to be accusatory. I am just surprised. Right then. What can I do for you? Well, nothing in particular. I just thought it would be nice to catch up. I was beginning to think I was the only one of my friends left alive. Maybe this gloomy place full of salamander bones and dusty old relics is starting to get to me. Not to mention the most unwelcome presence of entrepreneurial clowns and their enormous cod pieces. Could be. I'm still trying to track down my father. I've been gathering clues and I may be getting close. Do you by any chance know if I might see him soon? Hmm, are you there?
Oh, oh yes. Keep going where you're headed. Things will work out in time. You'll see him. That's wrong. I don't like that one for this character. Hmm. Hmm. Hum. Oh, oh yes. Keep going where you're headed. Things will work out in time. You'll see him. Maybe that. Maybe not. Hmm. Jane's land certainly hasn't been as welcoming as John's. I don't know. Uh, they seem more happy about Jane. I mean, kinda, right? I mean, Jane doesn't got to get called disgusting, right? Was he called disgusting? He was being bullied for his appearance, wasn't he? A little bit, like snide comment wise, a little bit. Then they stole his blanket. I don't know. Uh, they stole his blanket. Um, um, phew. That's nice to know. Thanks. You aren't usually forthcoming with future tidbits, not that I was always especially eager to believe you about them. Instead, they're all dead. But I think I've been coming on that lately, for what it's worth. So, hey, are you there? You seem rather preoccupied. I'm I'm sorry. I'm not having the best day.
What's wrong?
Everything. Where do I bloody begin?
What is it your brother?
Well, that goes without saying, doesn't it? He is always a he is always a problem.
But it's more than that. When I sleep and visit Prospect, I see nothing but storm clouds and sky now. My great big lovely ball of blue has been clouded over. Soon I fear it will be completely black and the kingdom will be shrouded in darkness. I wish I understood the meaning of this terrible omen. That sounds awful. That sounds awful. And my brother has become more uncooperative than ever. He intends to play the game but refuses to treat it like a collaboration. I have told him many times that the only way we can win is to work together,
But he wants it to be yet another competition between us, like everything has been all our lives. His threats to kill me have become harder to dismiss as his usual empty bravado. I fear it may come down to having to kill him first. Although I'm not exactly sure how I would go about this, or if I will even be up to the task. I had no idea things had gotten so this grim for you. I'm so sorry. Yes, but I'll cope. The real trouble though is I'm not sure if I can play a successful session without him. A two-player session was already risky enough, satisfying the bare minimum playing conditions, and I had it on good authority that the two of us would be able to succeed, particularly given our, well, without intending to boast, various advantages. But I have no idea if a session of one is viable. Honestly, I cannot for the life of me imagine how. It may well result in a void session like yours, but without the promise of an extenuating circumstances. Are you sure it's hopeless with him? You can't reach a truce just for the sake of playing. I used to hope. I used to hope so, but I doubt it now. He barely cares about the game itself other than as a means of escaping our planet. He has always been more motivated by the ongoing game between us. I think you have alluded to this before, but I have never really understood what game. Well, it's simple. We are playing a game together. We have been forced to for as long as we've known each other. The rules are complicated and often shifting, and they don't always make sense. At least they wouldn't to you. Try me. Maybe many you would not recognize as rules so much as superstitions and a variety of caveats and stipulations. Things would invite misfortune if I were to break. It would be very bad juju. I have not been able to tell you my name for this reason. Doing so would lead us all down a very slippery slope. I have wanted to tell you so. I hope my reluctance has not compromised our friendship. Of course not. I wrote off your reticence, reticence, reticence as one of your many eccentricities long ago. Ugh. I still want to understand this game with your brother, though. Could you describe some of the other rules? Yes, we both renounced chemotyping until the resolution. Chemotyping? It's in the same vein, pardon the pun, as a quirk. It's the old tradition whereby one types in his or her own blood color. So he and I have embraced neutral tones to speak in. For the time being, most humans do not practice hemotyping, presumably due to lacking diversity in blood class. Hmm. But your race has varied blood colors? Yes. Then what would yours be? I I am a lime blood. Oh. While he is got the bright cherry blood, just like you all do. Not that this matters since we are alone here, but interestingly, in ancient troll culture, we would both be considered pariahs. For different reasons, of course. Those of his blood color were very rare, existing by way of genetic glitch only. They were outcasts, having no place in the social order. On the other hand, those of my blood color were once actually quite common, but later they were all hunted to extinction. Jeez, why? Details of the genocide are historically murky. It's one of those maddening voids in the understanding of your elaborate epic. But I have speculated their extermination had to do with the extremely powerful abilities they tended to have and the threat to authority they represented. Even, I can't hold it.
even more so than other powerful low bloods. Are you saying you have such powers? Maybe. But he does not. He has other traits. Maybe he's jealous of you, which is why there is such resentment. Oh, probably. He is an outright mess. If you can name a problem with me, he's got it. The way you describe it, I had always envisioned your contentious relationship as one played out mostly online. Yes, it is, and also that you and he had never met. Yet some things that you have said lately have appeared to contradict this. Ah, Jane. Jane, I'm sorry, but this is something I just cannot get into. For one thing, we would be creeping way too close to breaking the rules, and then we would all be buggered. Even if I were at liberty to say, it would take so much time to explain everything, and I really must be getting to sleep again soon. I'm terribly worried about the people of Prospect during such dark times. I understand. Suffice to say, all games that are played have boundaries, a stage to which all pieces and moves are confined, like a chessboard. There's no reality to the game beyond the edges of the binary grid. That makes sense, but I am not sure how I see how it applies. I know it's more infernal gambling on my part as I dance about these rules. It's all I can do. Everything he or she ever does is just another move in a game. I am so sorry, Jane. I would have loved to be more forthright with you since the day we first spoke, but you are a dear friend to me, and you and your chums. You are all the only friends I have ever had. Oh, I was planning on giving you a gift. You were. Yes, but I was going to wait until completing my quest before sending it to you. But now that things are looking rather bleak here, I may have to consider accelerating the delivery. What is it? Or is it a surprise? Oh, my bad. It is a surprise, but I will tell you this much. It is my Juju. It is very dear to me. Your Juju, a talisman of sorts, with many curious properties and rules for implementation. As you have gathered, as you may have gathered about me, I've learned the hard way. It always pays to follow the rules. Where'd you get it from? It was an heirloom, you could say, passed from ancestor. I have always had it. Jujus are said to have origins and are impossible to understand or trace. Some say they emerge spontaneously from the void. They cannot be truly duplicated. If there ever appears to be more than one of the same, it is only a mirage of causality. Nor can I say they ever they ever be destroyed, not completely at least. So when I send you mine, it will be no small matter. It will not simply be copied through alchemy. You will be the new owner, and mine here will cease to exist. Um, gosh. But unfortunately, it will have no value to you unless I send my brother's juju as well. And he will not relinquish control of his useless unless I best him at our game. This is another of our rules. It sure sounds like you two are up to your necks in this crazy game. Oh, yes. We are up to quite a bit further than our necks in. But it's all right. I love games. My brother, on the other hand, not such a big fan of games. Oh no, quite the contrary. His passion for games transcends any human understanding of love. For you to understand, it would be for you to fully comprehend the meaning of how to put it. Beauty, horror, jeer, dirk. Boom, boom. Damn. Oh, he answered. That's interesting. Was in the autoresponder. Ugh. Undying umbrage. Okay, I actually forgot how this one sounded, and I want to go back to this one actually. There's like a million ways I could have like tried to do something. Fuck. When did this guy start talking? Um, can I just like, can I do this real quick? Like, Control F UU and just get all the UUs. No. Damn. Would it have been? I'll find it in seconds. I feel. I'm kind of like a gajillion. Um, pink, green, purple, pink, purple, green, black, green. Would have been before this one. I swear it was before that. Um, Act 6, Act 1. Oh. Damn. Damn. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you gotta we're back to them. It wouldn't be this one, right? Um. Or no, it's not that one. I seem to keep it Durst to Durst or whatnot, right? Oh. Damn. X6, Act 2. They're talking to Dirk. Yeah. Oh. No. No, that's the same one. That's that one's not yelling, right?
That's so interesting.
No. Damn. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go through every stream trying to find this. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Which one of these? Which one was I just looking at? I don't think I was looking at this one. No, that's not yelling. Oh, yeah, it's the one I just looked at, ain't it? Yeah, that's the one I just looked at. Is this the one I just looked at? By his oh. How'd I make this guy talk? Tell me now. Me from the past.
This is probably a dumb question, but you don't really care about casual spoilers, do you?
That is, yes, that's unbelievably dumb to ask. Oh, okay. That's how I did it. Okay. Okay. I was figuring I did it like one of three ways, and it was either gonna be like some really annoying, like high pitched voice that I was gonna try to do, or it was gonna be something like that. Okay. We're alive. We surviving. Ugh. Ugh. Bum. Bum. Bum bum. Bum. Ugh. Mm. Hello, Dirk. Guess what? I want to play a game. Oh, guess what I want to play? That's right. A game. Wait, this is my second favorite Homestuck conversation. Hell yeah.
Not now.
Dirk, I want to play a game. Dirk? Hello, Dirk. Let's play a game.
I'm busy.
Dirk, I don't think you understand. I want to play a fucking game with you. I would like you to draw me some pornography.
Man, does it look like he can draw anything for you right now?
Who cares? I am not talking to you.
So what exactly is this the game this time? To gauge his ability to draw naked people while fighting robots?
The game is to produce some vile smut that will bring me erotic enjoyments.
And if he doesn't,
Then someone dies, fucker.
I see. Do you want me to draw some?
No, you are an imposter. An artificial bloodless hemotyping fraud.
What?
There is no heart that beats inside you with passion for illustrated debauchery, as can be said of true men. You are false as the red you paint your words with. Your lies are red as the hearing you represent. Herring, ah.
I guess. I guess these burns are pretty sick. These are burns, right? It seems you may have just called me a fish.
Your atrocious tale is full of so many shitty red herrings, and you are the shittiest by far. Oh, oh, look. This man is not what he appears to be. Or is he? No, he's glasses. Mystery is solved. Who gives a fuck? If Homestuck was released today, it would be shitty AI drawing. uh,
It sounds like you don't even know what a red herring is.
Bullshit. I am basically the master of all red herrings. They swim through my veins, this way and that. You have to be very good at red herrings when you are as good at games as me.
How does one even be good at red herrings? Are you saying you employ misdirection effectively? Because I have to say, dude, this has not been my observation.
That's a fucking laugh. You know the game I want to play? With real Dirk. It has such a perfect, shitty ending. Yeah, it's definitely way more advanced than modern AI. But it would be funny. Dun, dun.
Oh, wait, I remember this. Last year, you messaged Dirk begging him to play one of your dumb porno games. You said you trying to get him to play in the future, but he was busy fighting drones, and you kept going on about the shitty twist ending of your game.
Boring lies from the red lines. You are bad at games. And a game is exactly what I want to play. Dirk, I want to play a game.
God damn it.
Hello, Dirk. Let's play a game. The game will not involve the red lines. Do you hear me?
He's tuning you out, bro. I'm telling you, if you want to play a game with him, you have to do it in the past.
Okay. That's a pretty good idea. idea to mut, bum, bum. Hello, Dirk in the past. Let's play a game.
All right.
Do not, do not even fuck with me. I want to play a game with you. And a game is exactly which will be played between us.
I said I'd play.
Dirk, I want you to draw me some pornography.
You got it.
If you fail to draw me some pornography, there will be consequences. And when consequences happen, that is when blood begins to flow. Your future self spends all his time being in the future. He prioritizes being in the future and fighting drones over playing my games. Your future self spends all. Oh, oh, your past. Fuck, your past self should consider the costly indiscretion of your future self's behavior, which entails being in the future almost as much as not doing whatever I fucking tell him to do. Tell him to, bah, bah. Hello, hello. Ah,
Dude, I'm sitting here with my stylus ready to go. Do you want me to draw you some porn or not?
oh, yes. You will draw me pornography. Dirk, human strider. I will have my pound of smut,
I'm waiting.
or I will murder my sister. It's like some bad, like, light novel title, kinda.
Gotcha. What it'll be.
She will be dead, and I will rejoice with the liveliest little jig you ever saw. Her putrid harlequin slime will leak from her wounds and soak her ugly yellow robe, and her body will become a stupid corpse. Her moon body, I mean. It will mark the beginning, at least, of my ultimate victory in this game between us, between me and her, not me and you. Dirk, let's play a game.
Dude, listen, I'm perfectly willing to draw you some pornography. It doesn't need to be part of a game. You don't got to murder nobody.
I will if you don't do what I say. How very ironic that a life hangs in the balance upon your willingness to draw me some pornography. The very pornography which you have spent a lifetime drawing in your spare time because you presumably enjoy doing so.
How is that ironic?
Oh, yes. How ironic it is indeed. And it is further ironic that this game is ironic. It is the very irony which you yourself have spent a lifetime wallowing in, and just to justify interests and behaviors which are dumb and confusing.
Wow, mind fuck. Seriously, should I just start drawing naked people or what?
Uh, naked people?
Yeah, naked people doing it and stuff. Porn?
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Awful, horrible barf. No, fuck that noise. There will be no nudity or whatever unpleasant behavior that passes for procreative exercise among your people. What I have in mind is much more scandalous.
Awesome. Lay it on me. It's just gonna be like a fucking bucket or something. It's actually gonna be something fucking awful.
Oh, oh, oh. I would like you to draw in various pairings, you and your friends, involving each other in a sort of debasements, debassements. Huh?
Sure, that doesn't bother me a bit. Sounds totally great. Hot, even.
Good, good. Let the unsavory hotness begin.
Who do I start with?
How about how about the Jade human?
Right, one crocker coming up.
Who else?
Oh, who else?
Let's say you. Ah, oh yes.
No problem. Once you sorted. Okay, actually, okay. Wait, how do you actually say this word? Is it like literally how it looks, or is it like how it looks? You know what I'm saying? Sorry. Fucking the basement. Okay, it is. It is really. Okay, that is really how you say it. Okay. Okay, it is. It is exactly how it looks. I just feel like it. Sometimes I'm just like the most I don't know. You hear me struggle reading enough, I guess. No problem. What just started the basement did you have in mind for us?
You will depict the Jade human on the receiving end of one of your human kisses.
Uh, okay. I mean, are you sure you want me to go there?
Shut your mouth and fucking draw.
Just making sure. Man, seriously gonna have to sterilize my tablet after this. Okay. How's that?
Whoa.
Chat. I can't let you see something like this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's doing that? Oh my god. He's getting the feel. Jesus Christ. No, but yeah. Okay. Story files HS2 scraps. Smut. Oh wait, what's the file called? Smut one GIF. Oh, that's a good title for it actually. Wait, damn. Sorry, cop.
Oh no. What is that? What the fuck is your hand doing? Explain yourself.
Dunno. Copping a little feel, I guess. Just adding some sizzle to the steak. What's the big?
Remove that.
Come on, dude. Don't be like that.
Damn. He's like, hmm, it's an interesting guy. Remove that. Oh, I heard the part. Remove the amorous human limb at once. Do it now. I'll kill her. I will fucking do it.
Fine. There.
Whoa. Okay. Sorry, chat. Has to do this again. Oh, okay. It's not okay. Never mind. Never mind. He's good with it. Cop. Damn. Ah, yes. Oh, 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 yes. That is dirty. Fuck. The true crack shit. Uh, kinda actually. Fuck.
You are a man who likes his tepid ass porn. I will give you that.
Make her say you are beautiful.
Done.
You are beautiful. Thanks. I think Jane Dirk might be the biggest crack shit. I'm true. Huh. This is how like the manga I read should end. Just like keep it tame. That's it. You don't need more. In fact, you don't even need this to happen. They just can like look at each other like give a look. Last panel, a special look, and it's over. Manga's over. Nothing after. Uh, uh. Yes, good. And now make the kiss happen with both the human lips touching together and much closer to the screen to see the action better and tell her that she is darling to you.
Okay.
You are
You are darling to me.
swan. Damn. Ah. Fuck. Yes.
What now?
What's it gonna do? Gonna be like Darth Maul type fuck? That'd be cool. Darth Maul ass fucking robot. Uh dude, like the fucking dual wield, do like the like double saber that he has, like cha cha. Mm. Uh there will be new actors in this vulgar exhibition. You will include the Jake and Roxy humans now. It will be similarly disgusting.
And you got it. Which steamy adult activities would you like me to convey this time?
Make the Roxy human stroke his hair. She needs him as a romantic partner, emotionally.
You have a filthy mind, but okay, here.
Oh, oh my god. Ah, damn. Good. I want to see longing in his eyes. Make there be longing. Do it. This is good shit, man. Damn. Damn. Ah. This, this guy, I need him to write like a I need him to write something. I need something from him. Uh good. Have them execute the human maneuver you call the hug. Oh, oh, John Rose and Dave Jade. Um, yeah, wow. Still longing. Oh, damn. That is just so nasty.
I'm sweating profusely, FYI. Gonna have Squarewave track down a towel soon.
Well, which one? John Rose and which is Dave Jade? Ah, why is it doing that? Hmm. Jake is more like John. Fuck. Uh, no. Have the Jake humans say. Oh, God. I feel so utterly obscene. Even typing this. Ah, fuck. My cheeks are probably bright red right now.
Typing what?
Make him say, I love you.
On it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, dude, he animated it. He's getting into it. Oh shit. Shit. Dirk gets it. Getting like a little charm to it. An extra little thing. Sheesh. That is so fucked up. I can hardly stand it. It's so fucked up, bro.
I agree. All kinds of things wrong with this scenario here.
She wants the human marry him now. To marry him. The human marry him now. Make the bitch say she wants to human marry that fucker. Oh, he's getting hot and bothered now. He's changing up the terms. Sheesh.
Stand by.
Oh, damn. You know, this is probably how it would go down too, huh?
Oh, let's come and marry.
Yeah. Jake would never do that. Shit. He says yes. He says fucking yes this instant, you wretched pile of shit. Yes. Oh my god. This is a beautiful little story. Oh my god. Wow. That's how it should have went. uh, fuck. Or fuck. That shit is so tender.
You know it. Slow cooked to fucking perfection.
I would like them to compilate off screen. They will bear a child in the unseemingly human manner, but you will depict none of the off-putting details of the ritual. Show them experiencing human wedded joy, their offspring now. What number are we on now? 9, 10. Okay. Okay. Oh, damn. What's the love? Come on. Uh, oh. Whoa. Oh, this isn't as good. It's not as titillating as I desire. Have the male eat the child. Oh, Jake, no, what are you doing to our baby? Oh my god. Oh, baby is you refrains. Yes. Uh,
So are we done?
you would love that, wouldn't you?
Nah, I'm fine with doing more if you want.
How convenient it would be for you if we stopped playing my game and let my sister off the hook.
Do you want me to pretend I don't want to play? Like, is that part of the kink for you? Kind of a role playing thing?
Shut the fuck up.
No, no, please. Don't make me draw any more pics of my friends snuggling and stuff. Strider said, having spent the better part of the night gnawing through his duct tape gag.
Look at these pathetic stalling tactics. As if I don't know an attempt to derail one of my diabolical games when I see one.
That's good. Keep saying things like that. And I'll keep doing my part. Somebody save me from the living nightmare. The thing he has made me do.
Maybe your irreverence for my game stems from the fact that you don't give a flying fuck about my idiot sister. Ah, like I could even blame you. Mm, what a cloying windbag shrew. She is worthless to everybody. I I think you think so too. You know, you're an alright guy for a monstrous fuck up. Leagues beneath me in every way that exists. Dirk, I want to play a game.
Do, do you now?
Though you may not care about my sister's life, there is something which you may motivate you to keep playing, and that is curiosity.
How so?
Ha 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 ha. You see, right there, you asked a question. Asking shit is what being curious means. I fucking win already. You trash.
Damn owned.
But that's what you do when you have a shitty twist ending planned at the end of all your games. See, this game has a twist. It is a twist like a little candy swirl. That is a kiss on your face from an angel while you make a fucking fool of yourself in your sleep.
I know what a twist is, or I did until you kept saying stupid shit that doesn't mean anything.
Exactly. If you want to know my shitty twist, you have to keep playing my game.
Well, not only was I pretty psyched to keep playing regardless, I'd rather do just about anything than listen to you ramble on and on about your horseshit twists.
Very good. My lecturers' amusements, they will now involve both Jane and Roxy humans.
Cool.
Ah, yes. double the tasty bitches. Getting a little modeling together. Modeling, yeah. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. They are in the mood for sweets, just like me. I like candy. Do you like candy, Dirk? I guess. What about cotton candy? I never tried it. This shithole planet doesn't have any. Oh my god. Oh my god. They probably don't got orange sickles, orange dreamsicles either. That fucking bitch. Oh my god. Ah, it is so fluffy and melts in your mouth. Blue and pink. It's between my jaws. Poofy, fluffy cotton candy. Let me dissolve you. That is what I call this berry of nasty premium bitches. You know, considering you're obviously just going to ask for more ultra tame shit, you still somehow made this legitimately creepy. Nicely done, I guess. Ah, yes. How you squirm now. I'm not squirming. Like bull fuck you aren't. Now draw. I'm already drawing. What should I make these premium bitches do? One with the sword, both ways. Nothing just yet. We will not be reckless with their courtship. They take things slow. Uh, we milk this fucker and make its teat our bitch. It will be delicious. Okay, so they're just standing there. One of them is shy and reluctant to advance. Jane. The Jane human is reluctant and shy. You will render the Jane human as showing a bashful and yet and no, bashful and cottish demeanor. I don't know how someone draws that though. I'm not a fucking artist. You're the artist. Make that happen and make it perfect. Not a problem. Okay. Boom. Bump to him. Roll on, Chan. Fuck. Damn. Damn. Oh, look at her. She has her eyes on that romantically desirable bitch. Oh, what she would say to her if she could summon the nerve. Maybe she wants to ask her out. Shut up. I'm running this now. The Roxy human takes the initiative in the encounter. She places her beverage on the floor. She saunters up to Jane and perpetrates one of your human winks. A wink? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was too much. That was too much for the stream to see. Oh my gosh. Cleanse your eyes. She keeps her fucking hands to herself. You presumptuous tool. Erase that now. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Humane wink. There we go. Uh, uh. And now the Roxy human opens her heart and confesses her feelings. The bitch tells the other bitch a poem. Make the bitch say a poem. Do it.
Sure.
Your your eyes are an ocean. Your breasts are also an ocean. Gasp! Damn, oh damn. Ah, look at her. She's eating that shit up. Give that bitch a rose.
Okay. Wait. Which one?
No, wait. Both bitches give each other a fucking rose. Boom. Oh my god. Booyah. Double roses. Oh my god. It's kind of awkward though. Kind of awkward. Yes. Yes. Now make her. Make her do the thing. The shameful thing where she rubs the rose on her face. You know, the human practice whereby poison poignant point and become dumber as the days go on. Emotions are conducted through facial tissue as channeled through the stem of a fragrant plant. Raw that shit. Oh, I'm drunk. Damn. Fucking 18. Damn, that's a lot. Damn. Really been that many? 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Jesus. Make her sing. Jade Human sings. While still doing that, her sultry partner glistens with emotional perspiration dollops. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Porn spriers. Oh, whoa. Fuck. Fuck. Uh, are there any movies where they use Ghostbusters as like a song? Some no, I don't want to think about that actually. Uh, uh, oh, mercy. That is just so grotty.
Does your sister even know you're into this sappy shipping stuff? You berate her constantly for everything, and I know she likes to write and illustrate rompics and the like.
There's a wow. Thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, and Ghostbusters 2 probably does. And then the remake. I don't know about the TV show though. I haven't watched the TV show, the miniseries or whatever it was. Was it another movie? I haven't watched the one when there's kids. Um, uh, I hate to actually do this, but like actually, wait, no. Um, Ghostbusters 2016. I feel like this movie got way too much hate. There were several TV shows. I mean, like I guess I guess I was referencing the newer one or newish one. I don't know. This movie wasn't as bad as people are saying it was. Um, maybe I'm just defending because I really loved fucking Chris Hemsworth's fucking role. He plays such a fucking good, fucking like hot, stupid guy. He was meant for roles like that. He played. They need to make Thor dumber. It was a new Ghostbusters show. I thought there was. Maybe it was like a prequel movie. Must have been just a prequel movie. Oh, I type in movies. I typed in shoes on accident, so now I'm looking at Ghostbuster shoes. Damn. Ghostbuster has some ugly fucking shoes, dude. Have they never had a good collab? That sucks, man. I guess Tekken 8 had foam posits, but I don't really like the foam posits. Where was I at? Oh, no, no, she enjoys it for the wrong and disgusting reasons. Her fascination with the red stringings of inferior races. It strikes me as too sincere and therefore repellent. My enjoyment is ironic. Fuck. And again, you don't seem to know what ironic means. Your enjoyment of this content is clearly sincere. You're just fetishizing your disgust for it. That is all. Fuck you with that assessment. You don't tell me what value the pornography has to me in my own game. You just fucking draw and don't talk. I'm just saying, it is an interest you have in common. If you told her you liked her romantic artwork, maybe you could bond over that. Bonding is the last fucking thing we need to do. I have not told her of my ironic fascinations, and you will not either. I will not tell her that I secretly pursue her work in a state of petrified mortifications for hours, and neither will you. Fair enough. So, game over yet? No, I said before. These steamy, bothered up bitches are hungry for sweets. And Jane Human has baked a cake. And the Jade Human has baked a cake. Okay. Oh my god. Purple. Oh, fuck. Those bitches eyeball that luscious confection. It's moist as shit. It tempts them. They begin to human salivate. Oh my god, so good. Get into my mouth, cake. The the mutually swooning bitches get frisky with the treats. Roxy human chops out a wedge, feeds it to Jane human zealous snack hole. Okay, but damn, this is just Andrew Hussie self-insert again. No, but fuck, but not so fast. She smushes it around the greedy cake sluts, human lips and features, misguided feelings of fondness and lividity wax incrementally. A giggle is released. Oh shit. Things are really heating up now. Giggle, giggle, ditto. Yes. Fuck yes. I want to human hold hands. I want them to human hold hands. They will human hold hands now. Their odious love is blossoming before our eyes, and to our unspeakable dismay. Can you feel it, Dirk? Yes. Make their cakey hands clasp together as one. Feels mushy and slippery. They enjoy the sensation immensely. It is vile. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Holding hands? I'm sorry. I'm s- Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Um, wait, well, this, oh my god. Oh, fuck. Oh, hey, pretend I didn't fuck this up. Oh my god. Hope that came through. Um, yeah. Um, fuck. Damn, there they are. You gotta see them for a second. Oh, yes. Closer. Get the fucking camera closer, you douchebag. I want to see some detail. High def that sticky mess. Oh my gosh. Blur that. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. That is just downright affectionate. Boom. Oh my god.
Yeah, those girls sure are digging each other. That's how we humans roll. Eat some cake, hold some hands.
Ah, but their tawdry romp is far from over. Jane has had a little too much cake to eat. Perhaps her human tummy needs a rub.
Haha, oh god.
What's this? Could it be your breaking point is in sight? You are becoming squeamish. I can feel it. Yes. Yes.
If you think this is making me uncomfortable, think again.
No. I'll think only once. You are succumbing to my game. You are becoming psychologically unglued, and I am winning.
Nice wishful thinking there. I am not even merely tolerating this, bro. I swear to God, I'll get my own horse running harder in this fucking race than you could ever dream.
What horse? Fuck. He's a furry, so that's a good question to ask. Honestly, it's scary.
Think I'll blink first, motherfucker? Not happening. I might splinter. Oh no. But I don't break.
Oh, whatever, asshole. Is that supposed to be cool?
You want a fucking tummy rub? That shit sounds white hot. I can't draw that and get us both sexually stimulated. Here I goddamn go. Boners galore.
Boom. Oh my god. Nurse, Nurse Roland, to the tummy rescue. Boom. Oh my god. Cleveland, Cleveland. Fuck. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Oh, damn. Damn.
This is giving me the biggest male human boner of my entire erection life.
Stop mentioning male human boners. I don't even know what those are, and I don't want to. So if that was the plan all along to mention boners, your plan fucking sucked.
You want a shitty twist?
Oh my god, I'm scared. What's the fucking twist? Congrats. You've seen so much Roxy, you've started to talk like her. Fuck. Ah, ah, boner. Damn. Damn. Nick Cage. Damn. Been a while. Uh, uh, okay. We're done here. This game is over. Damn. Damn, dude. We don't even get we didn't even get all the pairings. Come on. Wow. Oh my god.
What's this? I thought we were getting into a good rhythm there. Anyway, you missed out on like half the pairings.
What? Half. No, we did most of them, didn't we?
No, we did three, and there are three possible matchups left. Don't you think anything about shipping science?
That's a thing? How the fuck could that be a thing?
Believe me, it's a thing. Total number of pairings for a group of n people is n squared divided by 2. You divide the 2 to cut the grid in half, eliminate duplicate pairs. Minus n is so you don't pair people up with themselves. That that wouldn't make sense.
And why the fuck not?
Who he damn, dude, this guy. Shit, this guy's like the best troll so far, I guess.
No, Risk is still there. And then Terezi. Tavro's kind of lost some points a little bit. Then Equius is there, I guess. Carcat's still there. Damn, it's like half the trolls right there. Hmm. He's like better. He's like above Nepeta at least. And Solix. He's not better than Aradia though, or Aradia. Um. Hmm. I guess it's a whole new set of trolls I can compare it to here soon. I guess, huh? So that's not even half the trolls then. Cry. Gosh. Oh my god. Wow. Oh, I got too comfortable. So I'm starting to like speak slang in my own slanging way. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Bum, bum. Well, because I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe, mm, maybe you're right. Maybe I was being closed-minded about self pairings. What do I know? Jack shit, obviously. Anyway, fuck all that. You don't spoil good debauchery with a lot of stupid math. You may think you're smart, but excessive smartness can make you be more of an idiot. Intelligent idiocy can be easily exploited by the cunning and ruthless. Just a tip for you, bro.
I'll make a note. So you, so, so you sure don't even, so you don't even want one more drawing? You used Jane and Roxy in 2 pairings, but me and Jake only got 1. How is that fair?
I decide what is fair in my games. If you are proposing to illustrate the Jake human behaving amorously with Dirk human, I can't read Dirk human. The answer is no.
Why not? Why not?
The encounter does not seem as reprehensibly scandalous. First of all, I ask of you, where are the bitches at? I rest my case.
Lame.
Second of all, I don't wish to languish in the pumpkin patch.
What?
Orange and emerald, unpleasant together. I have no taste for pumpkins or any horrid vegetable matter, meat or candy. That's what's good. The game is over.
Fine. I'll keep all my illustrated debasements to myself then.
Good. Do that.
Okay, I will. So, did I win?
I will say yes. You were cooperative and generally enthused about my game. Congratulations, Dirk.
Thanks. So, what's the shitty twist?
Ah, but not so fast. You see, there's a twist to my shitty twist. Oh, well, sorry, I got a message. Oh, did he win? Sorry.
A twist? Like a double Mobius hand job or something?
Yes, probably.
Okay. What is this twist to the twists?
What's it gonna be? It's gonna be M. Night Shyamalan. The twist is, I won't tell you what the shitty twist is for a year.
Wow, that really is quite a shitty twist.
Your gratification on this matter will be delayed. I have noticed as your awful meandering saga wends its way through the ass crack of nowhere and back. Answers to pointless questions are often deferred, I definitely, and so will cause you to reflect upon a lifetime spent being inside a bullshit story like that. Is the irony of not fucking delicious? Is the irony not fucking delicious?
Not really.
I will tell you the fate of my sister in 1 year. At that time, I will tell you the twist. And although you played my game successfully, in order to spare her life, it will have turned out all along to your shock and astonishment that
Jeer, future Dirk. Oh my god.
oh my god. That
Reveal a shitty twist. What's the shitty twist?
what's the shitty twist?
Oh,
I already killed her.
what? Killed who?
Ah,
All right. I forgot about this horse shit.
ah, ah, ah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ha 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 ha. Fuck. Okay, just like always, I'm not gonna finish it, but I got like halfway through. Um, you moaning compilations V6 ASMR. Damn, you're really counting them out. Uh, ah. Well, this is the 2 hour 45-minute mark. Would it make more sense to stop at a text? Probably. So I'll keep going. Actually, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah. Here it is. And the great thing is, I got the idea from your game.
My idea. The idea to kill her dream self?
No, here it is. Oh, shit. There we go. Ah, fuck yeah. Oh my god. I guess he's like their. Why would he listen to him if that was the to get the archagent to do it, to get him to go to Prospect and knife the bitch? Since as you must know, a Durst guy can't just go flying across the medium. It's against the rules, so I hired him.
How?
I paid him off with candy. Every man has his price when it comes to sweets. The fucking licorice dogs? What was it? What was his thing again? Something like that. Although he was probably willing to do it without the bribe, nor is the best there is. He is not very useful, very stabby. I might even consider him my best fucking friend if I didn't find the human emotion of friendship nearly as sickening as it barely qualifies as an actual emotion. Boom. Oh, fucking this is such a cool version of the game so far. The game. You lost the game, I lost the game. Basically what I'm saying is I'm yet another step closer to being in total control of the new game I am about to play and the old game between us. Oh, wait, what game between us? Ooh, ooh. No, not you and me. Us, her and me and her. There are only a few moves left before I can mate with her. Wow. I mean, like, okay. Wait, fuck. What did I say? I mean, before I can mate her. Mate, as in checkmate. It's a figure of goddamn speech. Okay. Thank God. Ah, hmm. Weird slip, man. You know, like in chess. No? What's that? Shithead. Duh. What do you people think you're doing? I made lives. No. Ooh. I tried so mine. You on my mind. Oh. Ooh. Oh, my friend's listening to one of my favorite songs right now. My roommate. I can't remember the lyrics though right now because oh, I can't remember. I don't know what part is that. I just realized he's listening to it. Ah, fuck, fuck, fuck. I hate reading to the 3 hour mark, but I can't just stop here. Okay. Oh, this might be a good spot to stop. Like, actually, you know what? No, fuck, shit. Okay, I need self control. Self control is what gets me through. I need self control. Fuck, this is a good image to end on though. First line said, "Stop it." Uh, but I don't have to listen to her though. You're just chilling. That's cool. Damn, and John woke up though. Damn, that's sad. It's my boy. There he is. That's my guy right there. Oh my god. Um, what the fuck's Carcat doing? He's doing nothing. Uh, he's trying his best though. He's trying his best. Uh, boom. Wow. Wow. You know, I guess I haven't been like looking at everything, huh? Let me. Oh, this movie was blah, but oh, oh no, now they're all just gonna show his blog. Oh wait, no. This is what holds it, right? No, reverse order post. No, that was wrong. I'm an idiot. I'll figure out how to use this thing later. I should have figured it out earlier in the years to come. Um, I don't think there's a new one. I could have just double checked the dates and whatnot, but yeah. Oh wait, no, that was the latest. Uh, okay. You know what? Wait, I haven't done this yet. Here we go. Oh wow. Oh, that's a big answer. So that's probably just like the same thing, huh? Oh, oh, that's cool. What's this? 2012. Okay. What year am I reading now? In 2012, yeah. This is early. Damn. Damn, this is good. This is great actually. Wait, I love this. Wow. Fuck, I like. Oh man, I love Star Wars. Fuck, let's get back to normal. Okay. I've dude, yeah, he's a close up. Oh, God. Interesting read today. Fucking um undying on something. What's that guy's name? I forget their names. Undying Umbrage. Yeah, okay. I got the first part right. He had some interesting words to say. Very very tasteful. A very tasteful guy actually. Like um Undying Umbrage or whatever. You fucking very tasteful. Very tasteful. I was expecting I don't know what I was expecting, I guess. He like I don't know. He was a great guy. He didn't go he got a little too raunchy a little bit, like, with, like, Jane and Roland, but, in the heat of the moment, things happen. Can't blame a guy. Can't blame anyone, really, heat of the moment. Heat of the moment gets to you. Um, the, I they did, like they just keep, like, what's the word? Hussey keeps, like, putting the idea of like let me get my other arm and get the idea of like Dirk and Jake like my tracking's fucked up. Like doing stuff, being a thing. I didn't mean to make that noise, but like being a thing, I was like, damn, that's what's gonna happen. That's what has to happen. And but they don't show us. He's like slow pushing it a little bit. But of course it's probably but so we don't know what's gonna happen. We didn't get to see how Dirk drew it, so we don't really know how Dirk feels. So could have been a fun thing. Uh, but he is Yuri pilled, not Yowie pilled. Yuri is just better though. I mean, because Yuri just has better stories. Always has, always will. Um, wait, hold, wait. I gotta the whole alpha arc is a slow burn. Those are the best kind. But now I gotta preach my favorite Yuri manga now. Here we go. I don't know if it's my favorites. I think it's good. Yeah, I think it's all right. So I'm moving back in, turning this back on. You know the deal. I do this every time. This is a pretty good one. I like this one. How do you say this? Nanashi no asterism? This is good. Uh, this is a good one. It's like I've explained this before. So, what? Yeah, you know what? Let's let's do this the same way. 'Cause maybe maybe all of y'all weren't here for the original talk here. So do we all know what like a love triangle is, right? We've all familiar with the term. Do any of you guys have like love triangles you think of when you hear the term love triangle? Like anything in particular? Let me, I don't like where that's placed. Move that like here, maybe. I guess I could just move the canvas. So let's, yeah, okay. So like we got like, yeah, let's keep it this. We got A, B. Oh, I should pull up my tab. No, A, B, C, A, B, C. So let's do love triangle. So Yako, Wako, and Dot. I don't, I don't know about that. Is it? I don't know. But yeah, Jade, past Carcat, and future Carcat. Uh, damn. So love triangle. You need A needs to like B, B needs to like C, C needs to like A. This is a love triangle. This is good. We like this. This is good. We like give this like a check mark, right? We like this. What we don't like this. We don't like it when we have like let's say A right here, and then we have like oh wait, no, let's do this better. So we have like boom, boom, and it's like B and C, right? Like this. This is bad. Let's just put an X. Yeah, this is bad. We don't like this. This is not a love triangle. Like what is this? This is a like an arrow, a little arrow, an angle. Like what would they say? A love angle, right? Love angles are not love triangles. It's a wrong deal. This isn't it. The one on the right is the more typical definition of love triangle, and it's also just wrong. I'm right. I'm always right. That's that's what we all have to accept here. Um, I'm correct, and people just don't know what they're doing. You know, like come on. Let me pull this down more because gay wasn't cool back then. Maybe. Yeah, I guess yeah. This is what needs to happen, right? What is like a normal the one I think about right away because like you know like I grew up on Naruto, right? So you got like Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, right? Boom, boom. Like it's still not a triangle. There's no like boom, boom, boom. This is missing. Still missing. But this is much less entertaining than this. I hope that message went through because otherwise it looked very bad and I can't see. It probably did. It probably did. Uh, maybe. Um, yeah. So this, we love this. We don't love this. We hate this. And this one right here is a love triangle. And we love that. This is what we want. And spoilers for this manga. Big spoilers here. Um close your ears. You don't want to hear the big spoiler. Um they um none of them end up with each other at the end and it just continues being this triangle. They just still like nothing happens. Like none of them get in a relationship with each other at the end. But the status, the beginning happens, but it's like a newfound like mindset kind of type thing. Very good, very good. Okay, love triangles. We have A, B, C. Two-way arrow from A and B. Two-way arrow from A to C. Two-way arrow from C to B. Hmm. It's not as good as this. Not as good as this, but it's better than these. Better than these, right? This because this inherently has tension when we're like reading a story. There's tension here. Like, where's the tension here? You know, it's like, come on. Like, are you like, is one being left out a little bit more or something? Like, where's it at here? Is it that none of these characters are can ever be together? Is that the thing? They're all like in their own worlds. It's like, damn, it can never be. And they're just like yearning for another life. Uh maybe something like that could work. Hmm. Yeah, you know what? Maybe. Oh, damn. Okay. I gotta like write this out to visualize it. Uh, Jade past card cat future card cat. Oh shit. Let's get this here. Oh, are we getting we're getting out of the triangle territory now, aren't we? With this one, maybe. Let's just throw like D right here. We got A to C, C to D, B to C, A to C, B to C, C to D, and then D to all three. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I don't know. This one's not drawing me in. This one's not drawing me in. I can't think of anything that is this at the top of my head right now, though. That I know of. I know of decently well. Hmm. Hmm. This is like Naruto if it was good. This is Sasuke because Sasuke just loves everyone, and Sasuke just like is just a wonderful guy. Yeah. A and B hate each other, and they both hate D. Ah, that is important. That is important. Um, okay, now something's happening. Oh, that's an ugly arrow. God. Hmm. Okay, a story like this guy's probably the best character, or they're the worst character. They could be like some pretentious like bitch or something. Hmm. Because the transitive property. Hmm. They both love C, who loves D. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. This high. Hmm. D to please C. So like this, like a little crown. Yeah. BRB starting a Wattpad fic. There we go. Wattpad's where the real fanfics are. No. When's the last time I read a Wattpad thing? D's on the top on this one. D's too good. Hmm. C. C's like, I don't know if I'd like C. C'd probably be like that's like a little heart version. Yeah. But like they have like a fucked up looking halo or something too. A B. Hmm. I probably like. Hmm. One of these guys got to be like a square. And like, yeah. Yeah, I won't explain this one, but this is how I feel like. Yeah, this describes the characters in my head. Yeah, that's how they write. If you can decipher it, I'd be surprised. Okay, all right, I'm going on too long about this again, but I like this story. I like some of the author's other things too. And if you do like yaoi, there's a little yaoi side story that goes on. Little extra story goes on. Um, I showed this before, but there's no like direct continuation listed here. But they do have like some like spin-off thing with the characters do appear, I think, back in this one, kind of. Um, I don't know about this one. I guess I don't think they appear in this one. I've read 30 chapters, 40 chapters. I gotta catch up to this one. This one's pretty cool. This one's done. I like this one. This one's like it throws in a lot of archetypes that I think are fun. And that's all it takes to draw me into a story. You give me the characters I want to see, I'll continue. I'll finish it. Uh and now that oh, that's cute. Fuck. And this is dope. Sorry, and Homestuck has some characters I like a lot, like Vriska, John. Oh, I almost said a name I'm not supposed to say. Rose is becoming way better. Terezi, that's all I need. And then you now, I guess. Are those my favorite characters? I need to think about this more. Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh, wow, you were about to say a slur. Damn, it's almost this. It's worse than a slur if I think about it. Uh, uh, this is good. This is good. I like this. This is adorable. Score. Jake wishes. Jake wishes. Shit. Damn. Okay, I gotta go through some of this some other time. Maybe tonight. Maybe I'll go through some of this tonight and pick out my favorite stuff. But yeah, okay. I actually do gotta end this. Okay. There we go. Oh, I did that wrong order. Hello. There we go. The fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's just not. He's not like. He's not up there. He's like, oh, he's okay though. But I'm sorry. Like he disrespected my boy Tavros too much. But he did say Tavros is a good kisser. Hmm. Yeah, Tavros probably the type of dude to kiss a pillow at night. Why am I being mean to Tavros now? Actually, wait. Ah, but he wanted to smooch him so bad. Yes. Damn. I just can't believe I threw it straight at Tavros. It's damn. I'm still toxic on the inside about Tavros. I guess he's too. He needs to do something, man. They had him do something when he died, and then they like got rid of it. It's so like, oh my gosh, he's back to being like pathetic. He's not cool anymore. Briscoe's changed a lot, though. I guess, right? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm reading. Maybe I'm reading into it too much, right? Because I like the character, and I'm like I'm projecting what I want to happen with the character onto the character. Um, and like that's not one of my friends. I was thinking the line when she said, what did she say? I made a post on Tumblr a little bit. It was a line when she like said, "I'm sorry, I was being a huge bitch" or something like that. It felt like more genuine than other times she's like said things similar, and I thought it was like really cool. I don't know. I felt like she was like changed a little bit. I felt like instead of like I guess to summarize it real swift, because I do want to end stream, is I feel like she is now doing things for her self, like her actual self. She's not no longer doing things for like with other reasons, right? Because she was like killing like trolls or whatnot because she needed like feed her spider. She's doing other things because it just needed to happen. But now she's like dead in some like land outside of time or whatever, or something weird. And she's like doing feels like she's doing things for herself. I don't not the best. That's not the right way to word this. I actually wrote something about this. Hmm, hmm, yeah, I could. Yeah, I did write something. I could. I don't know. I wanna revise it. I don't like the way I word things. I don't like the way I wrote. I really like Briska though. Hopefully Briska becomes really cool, more cool. And hopefully a fucking Tavros. Hopefully Tavros becomes a man. That's the wrong term to use, but like it's like born certain things. Uh yeah. Tis Do you have any other thoughts on other characters? Like whenever Vriska hops on screen, it kind of takes over for me. Hmm. Mm, I guess besides like the main, I guess besides like the thing I left off, like the last page I saw. But hmm, hmm. This Jane's actually pretty interesting. But hmm, maybe I gotta put more thought into like more characters. I only like think about certain characters and like with like full care. That's the wrong term. Uh, John and Jade are big on a space arc. Yeah. Fucking Yu a fucking freak of nature. Okay. Uh What does the other one write then? Wait, what does the other one? Wait, they say? Or was it just implied? It was just implied, right? Hmm. Yeah, because it was implied earlier too. Hmm. Fanfic, but like, what exactly in the fanfic? I need to know. Maybe I don't need to know. Maybe I shouldn't even think about it. Maybe I shouldn't relook at it. Uh, Speaking of fanfic, I gotta read more Homestuck fan fiction. Oh my god. Ah, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay. I think for realsies, I think I don't have anything else to say because I like to like just say nothing for a little bit to see if it like jogs any thoughts in my mind. But I think I'm out. I think I'm out of everything at the moment because it's like almost 10 p.m. for me, and I'm like I volunteered to cook a turkey at work, and I've never cooked a turkey. So I gotta like cook a turkey tomorrow and then serve it to people. Hopefully, I don't fuck up the turkey. It can't be that hard to cook a turkey. I mean, I did the hard part already. I just gotta put it in the oven now. That should only take like an hour, I think, the way I did it. Cause I'm like a spatchcocked a turkey. I think that's what it's called. Shouldn't be that bad. Uh, fuck. I need glasses back on my model. I miss glasses. But glasses and blonde hair don't really go together. Hmm. Yeah, they don't go together. Hmm. Maybe I could oh, I got an idea actually. Okay. Yeah, this is the end. This is the end realsies. Wow, I'm distracting myself. Yeah, yeah. Okay, thanks for hanging around. Thanks for being here for the stream. Very fun. Awesome time. Homestuck's good. Um, I'm glad I chose that voice for that guy though now. And yeah, thanks for hanging around, being here. Bye.